somebody comes from Makerere, 2 years down the road, he wants to have a house ready. But now, he wants to be driving a Mercedes Benz.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Random Thoughts where no thought is.
We are
back and it's us, your girls, Sunny and
Charlie.
Thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited that you're still on this journey, walking it with us step by step, you and I and
each.
Each. We are so happy to have you here. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for being part of our podcast, bringing you content, and you're not ready. So today we are back with a very exciting, powerful topic, which I know you will relate to by force, by fire. You will have to relate to
because you are in it.
Yes, this is about you and me and you. So you will definitely relate to it. And today we are talking about why is adulting so ghetto? Why is it so ghetto? And why did anyone warn us about it?
Yeah.
But were we not warned about it? We shall find out this and so much more after the break. So do not go anywhere. We shall be right back.
Welcome back from the break, guys. Like Sunny said, why is adulting so ghetto? Why? I mean, why? And why did anyone warn us? But I feel like they warned us, didn't they?
I feel like they warned us.
They definitely
we just didn't listen.
Definitely.
I remember our parents telling us, well, you will get there. You will see. You just refuse to listen.
What are those challenges that have tended to make adulting ghetto?
And bills are biting.
Bills on bills.
They are biting. They sink their teeth in there. They never leave. Bills are Jesus. It's like everywhere you turn there is a bill. Honestly, you just wake up, your landlord is demanding rent. Just stand here, you need to buy things to cook. So stand here, you need transport.
Yaka is finished.
Oh my God, Yaka runs like not. Actually, remember when we were children, our parents used to tell us, switch off that socket, switch off that power, switch off that. Do not turn on the TV all the until in the night. And we didn't know what that was about. We used to think that just nagging. It's now that I realize why I need to switch off all my lights, switch off the TV, just sit in the darkness.
But do you still have time for TV anyway?
That's also another problem of adulting. I feel like my home is a stranger to me.
Constant responsibilities. Like we have a lot of responsibilities. As children, we didn't have those responsibilities. I feel like when we were kids, the most time we had those responsibilities was maybe going to school. You didn't have that pressure of, I have work early morning, I have an early appointment at 6 a.m.
Actually, when you you have to go to school, you know what the program is for the day. You know that you reach school at 8, at 10 you have break time, at 1 you have lunch time, and then at 4
you're going home.
You're going to play with your friend. Where you wake up in the morning, you have work. At 8 a.m. they tell you there is a meeting at 8:30.
You literally don't even have time for lunch. You don't have time for lunch.
You walk through your lunch.
Oh my goodness, the challenges are so many because there is even us having time constraints. Like we are always on time. You have a meeting at this. You have a scheduled meeting at this time. You have to wake up. You're either people who work in fields. You have to be in the field. You have
children.
You have children to take to school.
And
like
pick from
it's
school.
a lot going on. That's really.
I actually never thought that 12 hours in a day would be so little. I didn't know. When we were kids, actually I feel like the days were longer because like you said, we didn't have much. All you have to think about is go to school, come home, play. The day ends. Now I need more hours. God, is there a possibility of making them 70 in a day? But maybe we can go to it's called Iceland, the one where they have like days, like it's light
It's a
out
long day. Days.
The
long.
sun never sleeps for like 3 months. I feel like those people do more than when.
I feel like at the end of the day, you end up waiting for a weekend, and you find like you still don't have time for a weekend. What has happened to the times like you have planned for hanging out with friends? Those friends, like you no longer have time for your own personal time.
These days, I feel like thank God it's a Friday use.
I know, right?
Because Friday is busy, Saturday is busy, Sunday is busy.
Like
now Monday is busy.
Hey.
Let me tell you guys, I don't know how we can make it. I don't know if it's our generation that has really, or it's the circumstances. Like things have changed a lot. That I believe that part is the true part. Things have changed a lot from the times when we were young. I'm very sure our parents were so busy, but they were not. They always had time for us,
like taking care of us. We're always taken care of.
These days, man. I don't know. I don't even know how we are surviving. We are barely home. We are always up and down. If we are not working at a
like you have to figure it out.
Yes, someone is out hustling. You're hustling Monday to Monday. You don't have time for anything. But we shall survive, guys. We just need to live up to 60. If we can make it
beyond,
we
are making it beyond.
Amen to that. But if God can allow us to live up to 60, like I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because the lifestyle that we live, our generation will live a lifestyle that I don't think can survive us up to like 40. Like we should be dead. It's too much. We don't sleep. We eat bad food because you don't have time for anything.
So you're on junk literally the whole day. That's why you see most of the people these days are developing ulcers because you don't have time for food. The least you're taking in is maybe what? A Rolex.
I swear, a Rolex is the go-to.
You just run on the Rolex. You're like, oh, thank you, God.
We don't have time for family.
Yeah.
We don't have time to, just relax, just go. We no longer even have time for our parents. I go to the villages and see them because you cannot leave your job.
Yes.
You don't have time to leave your job. Why?
Like you have to make that money. What are some of the biggest lies that we had to believe when we were children about adulting?
The big one.
Yes.
You will sleep when you're old.
I feel like you sleep when you're dead, literally.
You will say, oh my God, Mom, if you are watching this, this is for you. You lie.
You have never slept.
I've never slept. You will sleep when you. They would rush you out of that bed to go to school. You will sleep when you grow up. I've not slept. We survive on coffee, guys. I mean, like, personally, I work in Kampala. I live in Mukono.
Like you're always on the road,
it's
literally.
Crazy. It is crazy. That journey, just going, coming back. You spend about 3 hours of coming, 3 hours of going. So you're working those middle hours. The few hours of sleep, like you count them. Like sleep is not the main part of this conversation.
Yet it should be the main part because our bodies need to rest. They need that big rest.
How do you move on without sleep? You're dead, guys. But we try and make it like you prioritize some of these things because life is more important than
and it's short.
Yes, it is very important. If I can say I'm going to take time off just to rest,
you give yourself the time.
Money is everything, but it's not everything.
Where it comes with a cost on your health.
Yes. If I'm feeling my body is breaking apart,
give it a rest. What are some of the stories that we had when we were children that we tend to look at now and be like, oh man, life as a child was
better. Okay, I wouldn't say that life as a child was better because I love my freedom that I have now. That is the main thing when it comes to adulting, the freedom. Like I can make choices
of your own, decisions.
It's still a hard thing to do because, for example, choosing food on a day, deciding on a meal
is a problem.
It's still hard. Why do I have to?
They said they would have prepared for you beans and posho. You're excited. You come with on the plate of beans and posho. You're ready to attack.
You're okay.
Now
now you have to think, I ate posho for breakfast.
I want to repeat it for lunch.
It's crazy, but I like still the freedom of I can go when I want, come back when I want. I can move to any place that I want to. I can eat whatever I want. Yeah, I like that freedom.
Yeah, like you do just anything for yourself. Your decision holder.
So I would actually say that childhood is better. As much as adulting is hard,
but it's also it's good. It's life.
It's life. Yeah, we are not the first ones.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, people have passed through it and have come out fantastic. I remember there is a time we had gone to my mom's shop. We were supposed to pick sauce, me and my brother. So we went, we picked sauce. She gave us beef. So when she gave us beef, we reached home. We are ready to go cook the beef. But no, she said she was coming to prepare it. So our duty was just to deliver it home, and then we wait for her. So we reach home, we bring the beef, we put it on the kitchen floor, and we run to watch TV. Guess what? The dog comes properly, it eats the sauce. So we literally have to tell our mom, we're like, what do we do?
You came back to life.
And we're like, what do we do? I'm like, I tell my brother, you go tell mom. He's like, no, you tell her. No, you know those scuffles. So I had to go properly. I told my mom how the dog. She's like, it means you didn't want to eat beef. Have G-nuts. Come and prepare those G-nuts.
I know.
But so you see, like how we had subject. It's not a playing subject. So you see, at the end of the day, our priorities, we didn't like.
You didn't have to
overthink it. Yeah. Playing
because
TV.
It was not your money.
Like. For me, I would never even think about bills over how much was a kg at that time.
Can you imagine? Now imagine you buying your kg
and the dog eats. Oh, trouble.
You actually, even if it's your fault, you want to kill yourself.
I'm telling you, you want to hang yourself. You're like, why?
Parents used to tell us, I don't have money. And we used to think it's a joke. I swear, if you check my bag, I don't even know where my bag is. There is nothing like 2 coins to wrap together. It's that bad, but we still survive.
Definitely, we have to survive.
Yes,
we have to survive.
That is life. We make the money, it goes, comes back. The economy is bad now. It's even worse than it was back then. So it's okay when you're broke.
Yeah.
We shall make the money again.
And we're still enduring, definitely. We have to. Yeah. We are stronger than this. What are those myths like we always believe like, success is just instant? Those myths that we tended to believe like, I get out of campus, after campus I'm getting that job is going to pay me 20 million, I am getting that house, after that house I'm getting, like you definitely knew it was a straight line.
It's a lie. And by the way, if you're a campuser watching this, it's a lie. Don't even believe it. It's a lie. Let me tell you, I got out of campus. It took me it actually didn't take long to get a job. It took me a few months. I graduated in July, I had a job in November.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it was luck because I knew someone who...
A gambanog.
I didn't know it wasn't actually a gambanog. I wouldn't call it a gambanog, but it was more of someone who knew me. Okay. And all of a sudden, a position opened in their workplace. Yes, and it's like, hey, there is a place here. Hey, you can apply. And I applied. Went through interviews, but so it wasn't really a gambanog. So I got that job. It was, like first job when you get out of campus. But it wasn't paying enough because you don't have the experience. So it was paying very little, peanuts. And from there you have to find a house in this Kampala, pay for it. You have to pay for your food. You have to pay for transport. Let me tell you, at the end, the month would come, the month would end, they put the money in the account, by the end of the day,
it's done.
I don't know how people believe that it is so easy when you get out of campus. It's not. I actually...
But I feel like for some people it could actually be easy.
Yeah,
I think
those
not
people
everyone.
who have like life has already been planned out for them. You get.
Yeah.
But you who is doing it by yourself, my sister, my brother, get ready to hustle.
At the end of the day, you make it definitely.
Yeah, yes. It's about patience. Whoever believes that you come out of campus and you're going to be making whatever 9 figures,
gazillion monies.
You're going to live in a house somewhere in Muyenga. You're going to drive a car. But if you are someone who knows how to kwetega, it may be. Anyway, Charlie.
Yes.
Let's talk about careers, money, budgeting, and all those things.
Yeah.
Are you someone who believes in budgeting?
I definitely believe in budgeting personally. Yes, because I would not want to go buy something without planning for it, because budgeting is planning for it. I'm someone who definitely will go to buy, let's say, this top, and I'll first do my background research. How much is that top?
Wait a minute. How do you do background research? You first go on.
No, like I can, for example,
you walk to the shop and first find out, then come back, go to the bank, pick your money.
Not really. You see, like how the things have been made easy. Things are online, so you can get the WhatsApp number. You reach out to them. You text them. You're like, how much is this? How much I would like this? How much is this?
Are you the one who's always in social media comments asking how much?
I don't go in those comments. The truth is, I fear those comments. The thing I do, I rather go in someone's at least DM. If not DM, at least I get that number and ask them personally, so that I know if I wanted to, I had budgeted for one, let's say, at least I can buy two because it fits within my budget. So I'm someone who believes in budgeting. But also there is sometimes when you find like, because of priorities, budgeting, because it concerns priorities. If I want this, the list will always be endless at the end of the day. But what do I have as a priority comes first for me. Yes.
That's amazing. I'm someone who doesn't budget. Absolutely.
So you're a spender.
Give me the money, I'm ready to spend. No, but honestly, I'm someone who is flexible with my money.
Okay.
Like this is the thing. I'll probably leave because I want to buy a bottle of water, right? So I will get money for the bottle of water, but then I'll get extra as well, because there is a possibility I'll reach there and change my mind and say I want juice. So what if juice is more money, is more expensive? The point is for me is to be comfortable, because I make that money too,
to spend it.
So this
and
is
save it.
And then the other thing what Charlotte said, the part of looking at priorities. If, for example, I do not have enough money for all the things I want, I'm going to look at what is most important.
Yes.
You get? So I will look at that, and that is what I will get. And I will still get good quality, by the way. Just because I'm trying to, I don't have money, doesn't mean I'm going to get fake things. Quality, that is number one. So I will go get what is most important in that moment. And when I get more money later, I can get the rest of the things. So budgeting for me, I feel
it's
like
not a thing.
It's a waste of my time, because I will always spend more than I budgeted. And then there is also this thing of saving. Making the money and also saving it. Are you good at making money? Let's talk about something like away from our jobs. Are you someone who can do like a side hustle, business on the side?
Oh, I am a hustler. The truth is, I am a hustler, because I feel like I've done those jobs. I've done ushering. Man.
For money?
For money, yes, so definitely.
Wait, like for weddings and what?
Yes, properly. I do ushering. We shall share the picture. But definitely, I feel like those are things I've done, different ways of getting income, because I don't believe in just having one source of income. It's good to expand your territories.
And I believe there is something else you're doing right now.
Definitely, of course. I'm also doing snacks business. I'm doing Wezi treats.
Yes.
We do daddies, we do cookies. We are looking at expanding our territories, which we're already doing. So yeah, I'm definitely a hustler.
Charlie.
But I also definitely feel you have hustled.
Yeah, I have. But let me first advertise for you, Wezi treats. Guys, Charlie makes the best daddies you will ever eat. Like, I'm not even talking about, like, I'm not biased. Okay, you may think I'm biased, but I am not biased. Charlie's daddies. Next video, we are going to have them here so that you see. Where's it? Like, you can test through the camera if you want, but they're really nice.
By the way, people who are not yet supported, but I support me because I'm becoming big. And when people are big, they tend to hike in the prices.
Meanwhile, they are cheap.
Affordable.
But yes. So I've also hustled. I'm actually a hustler. I think I started hustling way even when I was at campus. So I'm someone who doesn't like being out of money. I don't think anyone likes being broke. But me, when I'm broke, I lose color. I hate everyone. Everyone just looks.
You want to tell us you look black? Have you ever looked black?
sure we brokeness can make you look black. But to be honest, when I am broke, you don't want to be near me. I am in a bad way. So I try so hard to make extra money away from my career. My career. So let me see. I've sold juice. Oh, I did that when I was at campus. I also sold, me and my sister in our room at campus, we used to sell bread. Yes. we would buy a lot of bread and cut it into slices. So we sell you slices.
So how much would you sell the slice?
Like 2K. 1K.
And no, would actually 2K,
buy 2K if it has peanut butter or zesta or
so it depends on the chilungo that is on the bread.
We hustled, guys. But thank you for support. If you are buying, thank you. Because most people used to feel lazy to walk outside or go to the canteens. So you know, if it's at night, you're hungry, you can just knock and come and get some bread.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Then what else have we done?
You have done beauty something.
Yeah. Makeup.
Yes,
makeup, hair and makeup for bridals. I still do that. I'm just taking a little. But yes, brown cheek makeup, that's my thing. Skincare, that's my thing. I'm just trying to get back the passion. I'm lost somewhere, but it will come back, guys.
You'll find yourself.
Yeah. So if you see me advertising, just come quickly. Bring me money. Bring me money. I've also done clothes.
Oh wow.
Panties, no underwear for ladies.
Women.
Yeah, the lingerie and what. Guys, I've hustled. So yeah, I like making money in short. Now keeping it. Charlotte, do you like keeping it? Saving.
Oh, I love saving. I love saving so much. You know, you never know tomorrow. So I feel like you save for tomorrow because we do savings different. You can have beginners these days. People have circles. You do in banks, UAP, different situations on how you can keep your money. So I'm one person who loves saving.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not good at saving. I'm good at saving for something.
A particular thing.
Not just saving for. I'm just putting. I'm not good at just putting money. I will always have a need that will make me go back and get it and use it. But if I know I'm saving for something, I have something coming up, I have something I want to buy, and something I want to get for myself, there.
You put in the piggy bank.
Wow, save quickly. Even if you tell me save 8 million in
you will have it.
I will save it. But the thing of
keeping money,
just putting money somewhere in a savings account or in an I'm honestly not good at it. I'm not, but I will learn.
Definitely.
Maybe. Everyone says saving.
Process by process.
But I don't know if I'll get there.
You'll get there, definitely.
Guys, save. You don't know what tomorrow will be. Also, God says that
tomorrow is catered for today. Just
Jesus paid it all on the cross. But save money, please. So we come back down to job expectations, reality of those jobs. Do we like our 9 to 5s? Those jobs where you go to daily, you have to clock in at 9, 8, 5 p.m. you're out. What have they met your expectations? Are you happy with them? Are you getting everything that you hope for? I want to hear your thoughts.
I would do
for someone who also does a 9 to 5.
Yes. I definitely enjoy my job. Definitely, I would not really want. But you know, we can never meet all the expectations.
Yeah.
We have a lot as human beings. We have a lot of expectations in different jobs that would go to. You'd come, hey, this job I'm going to be getting this and this, but you will not find it there. But then yet, the other things are okay. Yeah. So you will not leave the job because of that one expectation. So you have to fit in. So I'm someone who believes that, I believe some people are really meeting the expectations, I don't know, out there, unlike some others. So I feel like it's just a balancing thing. But at the end of...
Do you enjoy coming to work?
Yeah,
when you sleep in and you will think about waking up tomorrow, are you okay? Are you happy with what you do? Or do you curse?
But just because it's money, you can't curse sometimes because you're going to look for money.
You
need to survive. Definitely. So as much as we need to try and meet all those expectations, as I believe, as long as the job is at least meeting some of the expectations, You should be happy. Money-wise, yes.
yeah.
Because at the end of the
Working
day,
conditions.
definitely. Because at the end of the day, there is no way you're going to. There will always be more that will come.
Yeah.
So if more comes and it's meeting your other expectations, well, try your luck there.
Yeah.
Also, yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
We need to be flexible.
Definitely.
We are humans, so our minds are always changing. I actually love my job.
Wow. I also love it for you.
I love my job, and my friends love my
I'm
job.
telling you, the truth is like we are on the job with her.
Oh my God.
24/7.
I honestly love doing what I do. I love working with the people that I work with. It's a place that I don't wake up thinking, oh my God, I have to go to work. Apart from those times when you're tired,
like you're exhausted,
like,
your body.
like she said, do I really? But otherwise, I love it. I have no complaints, guys.
Wow.
Yeah, that is something that is not easy for everyone to say, because most jobs are hectic. You're in a terrible working condition. You don't earn enough. You're doing slavery.
Your boss doesn't like you.
You're just in slavery. But guys, we are praying for you, sending you love, prayers.
Definitely.
We hope that everyone gets into what they love doing. If it's business, if it's career-wise, if it is just employment, you're just looking for. I pray that you all get.
But if it's a toxic job, you need to leave.
It's not easy, dude. You need the money.
You need the money, but sometimes also priorities. Like you had said, you got the mental health, you become mad.
In Africa, we don't have mental
no, we don't have it in Ayamana. Sometimes.
Yeah, but she's not wrong. Jobs will come, they will go.
Yeah.
You will also come and leave, and someone else will sit.
We will replace you. No one is irreplaceable.
Put yourself first. But if money comes first,
put also the money.
Now, why is it much harder to make friends as adults?
Oh,
like imagine when we're in school.
That's so easy.
You would just walk to a person and be like, "Can we be friends?" Why don't we do it now?
You don't need qualifications in
I feel like we make it so difficult. Why? Why is it like that?
I feel like us being children, we really had this. Can I call it like? We were so free, like our guts were we were like so free to the world. We didn't care, is this person going to hurt me? How is this person's behavior? Like we didn't look at.
You never have to overthink.
We didn't have to overthink the person. Put them in the calculation 1 + 1, 2 + no. Straightforward. Are we going to play the bicycle? Yes, we go and play the. Like it was so natural. Are we going to play tata and mama and dad? It's okay. Like it was that simple, and you end up being friends. But do we even actually have those friends by now?
Yeah,
we have
friends change like we change clothes.
Hey.
But to be honest, I think in adulthood it's so easy to tell
a genuine friend and a fake friend,
because as children you don't have that thought of, hey, this one hates me, this one doesn't like me, this one is mean to me. You don't have that mentality of going that far, like to think that. But as an adult, you consider so much because you're looking for so much from a friend.
Yes.
Because friendships are more like relationships. I count on you like you count on me. You're my friend, I'm your friend. So when you need someone, whether in good times, in bad times,
they should be there.
That's the first person you look for, your friend. So it's like you're putting them on an interview. As a person,
a weighing scale.
You need to think through the friends that you make. Yes, because by the way, also we look at, because friends have to, what's the word? Like add something of value to you. If you have friends that do not,
you should learn from them. They need to grow you. You need to grow them.
Yes, because you can fail. You can fail in life due to your friends.
And also as friends tend to define us. For example, you know that saying of friends that birds of the same feather flock together. So what you do is what someone else will know. Charlotte does the same thing. Seni does the same thing, because I found Charlotte here. So you have to look for someone that is definitely
and if someone sees you doing something funny, they'll be like, hey, isn't that Asen's friend? They will easily associate you to me because everyone knows that we are friends. And somehow if someone sees me, even if they've not seen me doing the exact same thing, they'll be like, you know,
that's why we are all different.
But that's the whole point.
Yes, that's why it's now difficult to have friends.
Yes, because we need to sieve. You need to sieve your friends. And guys, don't be scared to cut off. Cut off! Cut off! Like if you look at it, cut! Don't overthink. Cut off.
If that friendship is leading you nowhere,
Yes.
chop it.
Yes, it's so you would rather not have a friend than have fake friends. Friends are important. You're important to me. I feel like when I'm in the middle of a crisis, you're the first person I will call. I'm like, Charlie, we are in this, and what can we do? I need help here. If I'm having something fun, beautiful, happy to do, the first person I'll call is
Charlie.
Because I want to celebrate with
Charlie.
my friend. Yes, so it's really important to have someone or some people that you know you can count on, you can lean on, you can grow with. We pray together. We are in a friend group where we pray together. We have made the priority to grow our spiritual lives this year. So, ma'am, why not? Why not? Yeah, so I guess that is why it is we had. There's also pride.
Definitely.
Pride. We are proud. You look at someone you guys as adults, I think we have so much pride. We tend to look down on people. Then you look at someone and I can't be friends with that one.
First impressions.
Guys, we talked about first impression. You look at someone and you look down on them. You can't be friends with that one. You can't be friends with the other for one reason or the other. You don't even know them. You quickly judge them and then put them on the side. And you find you keep doing that. Like you go through
in all your relationships with all your friends.
In all your I can't. The other thing is I can't chase. I can't look for. We are in a generation where we don't call. We don't look out for each other. We don't hang out. We don't. If she doesn't call me, I won't call her. If she doesn't look for me, why would I look for her? She's not looking for me. And that's how friendships fade away.
I know.
So that is why it's much, much harder. Because as children, your friends were usually your neighbors. You're seeing them every day.
Or your classmates.
You're seeing each other every day. So those friendships would flourish.
They would stick.
But as soon as you guys went your separate ways, now your childhood friends are strangers.
But me, I still have actually my friends, my childhood friends, especially my classmates. I still have my classmates. We talk once in a while. They sometimes they call me to catch up. Hey, mama. I will catch up. It's still in the inbox for Charlotte, but I'll definitely catch up.
I don't think I am close to any of my childhood friends because I know myself. One of the things I am terrible at is looking for people. Looking for people. Even when they look for me, we talk about it. I'm like, sure, I'm always open, by the way. When someone says, I would never say no. I'm always available. But making it happen
is the problem.
But then also the fact that, people have changed. You have changed.
Lives have grown.
Things are now different. Then it also comes back down to dating and relationships. Balancing love and the responsibilities. How can we do it in this time and era? Let's talk about life and work. Love and work.
The truth is, as adults, we always figure it out. Like, because you always have your priorities right. Like how we already said it, when it comes to friendships, what are you going to do to make sure that, if I have an outing with a friend and it's this and this, let me make it happen. If it's work, let me be at work. If it's relationship, when am I going to be available for my man? When is he available for me? So it's about us. When we have a lot of responsibilities, so we have to make sure that it works in its right time. Yes, we make it work.
Balance it out. Yeah, that's definitely. I agree because otherwise we would forget one thing while focusing on the other. It is hectic out there. Even in marriages, by the way, you find you guys are married, but either one is never home because they are working too much,
or long distance, like a country,
or like usually mothers, you're neglecting the husband because children are taking up most of your time, children and work. So we just have to find a way of balancing everything out, because there is never a right time when everything will just
at the same time.
It's never there. That time will never come.
There was a girl who was trying. I was in a group of friends, so she was also like telling us how she has managed to handle it with her husband.
Yeah.
The husband is abroad. I think he's studying. Then she's in Uganda, but I think she's meant to find the husband to be anytime, because I think they only did Kuchala or they're yet to do a wedding. So that what amused me was the fact that like they watch movies together. They plan like, babe, we are going to watch movies.
Wow.
So what they do, like they get like a tab and they put it like, let's say if it's the guy's turn, he'll put up the tab. When he puts up the tab, the girl is also concentrating, watching. Like they enjoy those moments together. They're always making sure that they do everything together. They get to remind each other of the plans they have. They get to like, how has been your day? What do you have done a daily? So that keeping it up makes it better at the end of the day when it comes to relationships.
Amazing. Priorities.
Priorities.
It comes back to priorities. Because the people in your life are not always going to be there.
Definitely.
This life,
it's short,
guys. So you find you've wasted it in doing things that are not even that important. Man, we need to balance out life. Responsibilities will never end. There is always a responsibility. Always. So let's not make excuses. Let's make it work.
Yeah, definitely we have to make it work because we are adults. We have no choice.
We have no choice.
We have no choice.
We are adults until we die.
Until we die. So trust me.
There's no going.
There's no going back. You want to be a child.
Also, one of the things I wanted to talk about is, why is planning a hangout so hard? Why do we complicate it? We were talking about things that never leave the inbox. But like, I mean, why do we always saying we shall do it? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, sure, we will do it. Of course,
effectiveness is the problem. I feel like how we said it's about priorities.
Yeah.
Yes, setting your priorities.
And by the way, Charlotte says that because for her she makes things happen. she's our chief planner. Like, if you're looking for a planner, it's a girl right here, Shirley. I'm very sure most of the people who are watching this you know what I'm talking about. Shirley is the planner for what she makes. If she comes out and she's like, we have an outing, she will make the date, she will pick the place, she will organize the payments, she will organize the food.
Like I said, I will make sure I know the price of the food.
Yes, I promise you she will. So she's very, very good at planning. So one of the tips, like she has said, is one of the tips I have for making things happen is planning for them.
Definitely.
If you have said you want to hang out, set a date. Know the prices.
Yes.
Share details of what you guys want to do.
And also you need to know, if you're in a group of people, you need to know how much everyone can afford. That's why Sin is trying to tell us, know the budget, have a budget, have a plan.
Yes.
So that everyone, it's easy for everyone.
That's very true. I want us to talk about one fun thing. What is that one time when it hit you like, I'm an adult? It hit you like, oh God, the time is here.
I feel like for me, it's definitely campus. Why? Because I used to be in there, and I'm used to like my parents dropping me to school, my parents pick me to school. Now when my mom dropped me, I thank you for dropping. My mom dropped me until the cubicle inside the university.
Thank you, Mom.
When I saw my mom dropping and I saw her go, I'm like, how will I handle Kampala now? How will I handle this life of university? You know, all those things we always hear about university. So for me, I was like, Charlotte, you have to style up, you have to grow, you have to get the bull by its horns. Wow. So I realized, I'm like, even when things would not be there, I will have to make them happen because I had to survive either way.
So for you, by the time you left campus, you were already used to being doing things on being independent.
Yes.
I think me, I was overly sheltered. I'm grateful, my parents. This is not a complaint. But my dad was hands-on.
Yeah.
So even during campus, even us, me and my sister, when we joined campus, my dad drove us. Actually, we slept in Kampala. We stay in Bara. We used to stay in Bara. So we came the day before, slept in Kampala. My dad found a place. We slept there. We woke up very early because he didn't want us to stand in line. Because back then, like registration, I mean, you would have, if you find the line, you have to stand in line for registration, get a room, everything. My dad woke us up. I think we were at campus by like 7:30.
What?
Yes. We reached there. He got us.
Were you the gate openers?
That's a good one. But he just didn't want us to wait for long.
Yes,
he wanted us
for
to
the
get
lines.
good rooms. That was his priority.
Wow.
So we went in there. He would move us from tent, and everywhere he would go, these are my daughters. These are my daughters.
You had no choice.
So he made sure that he did everything.
Wow,
Even tuition. My dad would pay it from Bara. Get on a bus, bring the bank slip.
Wow.
That is how bad it. I don't know how that is good. So basically,
like you had never paid for yourself like a bank.
No.
What?
Never.
I Charlotte would make those lines.
I went through school without ever touching money.
Daddy, we thank you.
Even graduation fee, he paid it.
Chai.
I don't even know. Anyway, now when it hit me, after I graduated like this, my dad stopped.
Oh, you're now an adult.
He completely cut me off. He's like, Genda. But anyway, I'm grateful for it all.
Yes.
I wouldn't change a thing. It made me who I am
Those
today.
experiences help us learn. It helps
They
you
shape
get firm. They help.
They shape you. It's just like when they just throw you in a pool. Like you've never swum before, and they just come and throw you,
swim.
and you have to swim. That is what it felt like. But I didn't drown.
Yes.
That is what is important.
Wow.
Anyway, thank you so much. I think that is all that we have for you today.
I feel like it's too much we can ever talk about adults.
We cannot stop talking. We would go on and on. There is so much. You guys have your own experiences. Feel free to share with us. We want to know, when did it hit you that you are now an adult? At what age? Give us your stories. Our social media platforms are open to you guys. And please interact with us. We really
want to hear from you guys. We definitely want to
hear
hear
us.
from
We don't bite.
We don't bite?
We don't bite.
Don't.
We're actually very, very lovable people.
But definitely not everyone's adulting is also ghetto. I believe everyone has managed their adulting differently at the end of the day.
Some people it's easier.
Smooth.
It's okay. We thank the Lord for you.
Amen.
Bless you. That is where we stop for today. Thank you guys for joining us for this great, powerful, amazing episode with your girls, Semi and
Shali.
And from us to you, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for following us. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not, please do it now.
Thank you for the love, guys. The love is too much. It's overwhelming. We can't keep on. We can never forget to appreciate you. Thank you so much.
We love you, we honor you, and we hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and we wish you the rest of your wonderful week. And see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
I said I want you back for good. And whenever I'm wrong, just tell me the song. Oh, whoa. You'll be right and understood.